Bitcoin weekly update. Going to do the top-down analysis of Bitcoin for this week and see what's here to come. So we'll start with the monthly chart. We got price action rising, then tapering off and coming down since October, and now it is June. June started off with a bearish candle coming down now and retracing back up. Let's see if it stays down here. Today is the 14th of the month, the middle of the month. So we'll see how this responds. If this we keep on going down or we shoot back up. So the monthly time frame, we just have higher lows, and then we got the lower highs. So we're going to see if this breaks the trend or not. Weekly, we can get a little bit more detailed. We got the 200 MA yellow line going on here. So we got price action going above the 200 MA, then came back down to the 200 MA. And you see that price action might be bouncing down then off of the 200 MA. So this may be the support or bottom that we're looking for a rise back to this top. If not, if it breaks through the 200 MA down, closes down, that is signal for more bearish to come. On a daily time frame, price action went up above the 200 MA, then crossed down under it. Now it's totally under the 200 MA, and it bounced right here down under the MA, showing weakness. Let's see if we can get another rise to bounce and crack open above the 200 MA or not. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, how that's going to be in for this week. So this is the 1 day. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we're going down under 200 MA, bounce, then a higher low, then above the 200 MA, and 200 MA is turning up. This is possibly a rebound to the movement upside. Could be a bullish sign. We'll have to keep an eye on it, but that is a good welcoming sign for a push up. So one thing to consider, we have the CME Gap down here. So data this week seems to be a little dirty, meaning that you see all these specs coming up here, and it's not a clean gap from Friday to Sunday. You have a lot of in-between data going on here. This may be a change in the market. I am not sure. I'll take a look at that. But either way, this is a possible gap. That price may come back and down to fill this gap and go up. Or if this is already really truly filled in, if this is true data filled in, then this is a good bear flag or some rebound back to the upside. And we have 2 gaps up here and 1 gap up here remaining on Bitcoin at the moment. So we'll see how that works out. All right, let's transfer to the trend lines and seeing we have price action went down, pretty much down. This is the 4-hour chart and this is under the 200 MA. So this is showing bearishness here, but we're kind of in this triangle. We're probably going to come back into this triangle and see which way go. Let's go from there. If we want to bounce back down, or if we want to bounce back up to the upside. So that remains to be seen here. So one thing we're going to do is see, here's a yearly safety line. It broke down past it, bounced back up again, and went back to it. So let's see how it responds here in the next day or two. We're still within the accumulation box here. We're at the bottom of it. See if we come back to the middle portion, midpoint or not. But we have this line right here, these vertical lines. These are news that's going to happen this week on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have FOMC, we have Federal Manufacturing Index coming up as well too. So these could cause some violent movement with the price action for this week, because the volume should be very high for this week to get some movement going on. Mostly on here we have bullish trend from the weekly, the minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, but still on the 4 hour and the 1 day, we're still bearish overall. So we'll see how it goes on from this day forward. And that'll be the update for this week to see how it responds from this news that's going to surface this week. So this is the Bitcoin update for June 14th, 2026.